A growing number of Republicans are showing support for some sort of gun safety legislation following the school shooting in Uvalde, which left 19 children and 2 teachers dead. The Democrat-run U.S. House will likely pass a bill, but ultimately there needs to be some Senate Republican support to break a filibuster in that chamber.
It's very clear that nothing's going to happen in Washington unless a significant number of Republicans get on board with Democrats.
SMU political science professor Matt Wilson explains that U.S. Senator John Cornyn of Texas is part of a bipartisan Senate group pushing for gun safety legislation during a time when some Republicans and Democrats are miles apart on the issue.
Most Democrats in the United States want, at a minimum, a full-on assault weapon ban. And anything that stops short of that will leave most Democrats unsatisfied. There are many Democrats in the United States who would be behind a full firearms ban.
There is some dissension amongst the Republican Party, including from some of its top donors. Here in a full-page ad, more than 250 self-proclaimed gun enthusiasts who are Republicans are calling for a series of federal gun safety measures.
This piece in the morning news today gives him some cover from his right flank to perhaps entertain the idea of some enhanced gun control measures, stopping well short of confiscation or a ban or anything like that.
In the Dallas Morning News ad, top Republican donors say they support Cornyn's focus, red flag laws, and expanding background checks. They add they are hopeful that those 2 changes may also spur consideration of raising the age to purchase a gun from 18 to 21. Last week, President Biden went a step further.
We need to ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. And if we can't ban assault weapons, then we should raise the age to purchase them from 18 to 21. Strengthen background checks. Enact safe storage law and red flag laws.
That's still an uphill battle for the majority of Republicans. This morning on Fox News Sunday, Republican Congressman Steve Scalise stuck to the typical talking points: school safety and mental health.
Why don't we look and see if we can find some telltale signs so that there can be intervention?
Wilson believes many Americans share a similar vision.
Is to find a way to keep guns away from the small number of people who are actually dangerous and have criminal intent, without significantly impeding access to firearms from the larger number of people who will not use them in unlawful ways.
The question is, how do we get there? David Santendri, Fox 4 News.